Welcome back to Wallcraft. So this is directly after the Ironforge tour. He showed me a little bit of the Night Elf area, but I had already seen it before and made a video on it, so I'm not going to make a video on that here. But instead, we're going through old Alpha Karazhan. Now, as you see right here, it's very lush and green. He says he's still working on the surrounding map. This whole area, or this whole valley, is an old, lush version of Deadwind Pass, modeled using the same terrain and height maps. So, looks like I lost the use of my mount, so I'm going to have to follow him on foot here. But he's going to be giving us a tour of Old Karazhan. Alpha Karazhan is the biggest WMO building in the game. Holy shit. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, he just gave me movement speed. My speed has been set to ×2. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that you would see in, like, TBC in terms of, like, the layout and stuff. But it's completely different at the same time. It's more like inspiration of TBC from the old version, right? Like, this looks like the old library area. He then said it takes forever to navigate, Keck. Ooh, I wonder what's in here. Oh, I guess we go this way anyway. There's an old bookcase. It doesn't look like there's much here, so it's still an unfinished area. Remember, this is in alpha. It is an open alpha. There's a ton of branching paths. So, is this a raid? Eventually. We're not on voice chat, so I have to text him for all of my questions. It'll be a 40-man raid. Lateral to Nax content. Okay, so it's gonna be Nax quality 40-man raid. The next tier after Nax. Okay, so this is gonna be higher level difficulty than Nax. So, where we are right now is probably in the instanced version of it. Oh, there's outside area. Oh, look at this! This is probably where you're gonna fight Nightbane. And Wall is bugging out on me here. You see him flipping out? Yeah, I just texted Nightbane. We go up here. Oh, no, we're going to go up here instead. This is pretty cool. Oh, wow. It's like a jade dome. Top 3 WoW moments for me. Oh, yeah, the Nightbane. Nightbane's awesome. So, I wonder if he's going to do, like, the, I wonder if, solo killing Nightbane as prop paladin. Oh, he's talking in a party chat now. I wonder if eventually they'll do the, like, when you look up and see the void. Something I never do in video games is look up. I will tell you, it took me fucking, like, 10 years to realize Bolvar was above the Lich King, because I never looked up. It sounds stupid, right? I just don't look up. I look down. So, I mean, you could probably tell from how I play, I always look down. I never look up. So, looking up when you're in Karazhan and you see the void, I was like, oh my god, when was that there? It's definitely a really cool layout, very intricate. I would say, though, it's very windy hallway-wise. I did like the first half of Karazhan because it felt like an actual living quarters, and I really like that. Especially like Shadow Moon Keep, or not Shadow Moon Keep, what is it? Shadow Fang Keep. Like, it felt like a living quarters, a house. Here in words. In Karazhan, at least in the first part, it felt like an actual home you were going into, while the second part was very wibbly wobby, voidy, timey thing. I don't know best way to say that, because it was, you know, void warped and shit. Oh shit! There's Medivh. So is he the boss? The last guardian. I want to hug him. That is, ow! He hurts. Ow! He hurts. Ow! He hurts a lot. Ow! He hurts a lot. Oh no! Ow! Oh my god! Ow. He turned off my god mode, so now Medivh is attacking me. He's just letting him slap me, but he keeps healing me and repairing my items. There he goes. So I guess you're gonna have to fight him against the, You're gonna have to fight him against the wall because he'll just keep slapping you back. Oh wow, look at this dark portal. What happens if I step in it? Instant death. So he's actually scripted out the whole fight already. That's actually really funny. Oh, it's just instant death when you step in there. Oh wow. So he said he got a group of raiders together, took a full raid of tier 3 players, about 12 minutes to down him, and he doesn't even have his phase 2, 3, 4, or 5 mechanics yet. So that was just his phase 1 mechanics, and it took all of that, like a full raid of tier 3 geared players. Of course, you'll want some gear from the Kara Crypts and Kara 20-man first before attempting Medivh. Okay, so Karazhan Crypts, it sounds like it's going to be an endgame dungeon, possibly. While there's going to be a Karazhan 20-man, which is probably the lower levels, and Kara upper area will be the 40-man, kind of like AQ. It has 20-man and a 40-man. A big help in farming Kara 20 quickly is to get your ATS completed in Naxxramas before progressing. Well, I don't have ATS. You do. You have it right there. Okay, we spawned us on top. So there's the raid entrance there, I guess for Upper Karazhan. The Shade of Medivh. Ah, okay, so this is how you get up and down to start the raid or not. Oh, you can only access the shortcut if you have ATS. If your guild has access, with ATS, your guild will have access to the Balcony of Karazhan, which provides a shortcut to the end of the raid. So that's really cool, actually. I don't know if we can, oops. Relog, he says? Okay. But, what was I saying? I like when there's different shortcuts and different entrances and stuff. Whether it's through some sort of progression, unlocking a key, doing a quest, whatever it is, I like it when it does that. But anyway, so I'm back in the game now. Let's see if he's gonna, yeah, re-invite me back. And he's opened the gate. Aha, now we can get into the dungeon. Alright, so this, I think... He said it takes you to the end of the raid, so I don't know if that Medivh boss was the final boss or not. Because this here looks like the original Karazhan in terms of the retail version. Here, let's go upstairs and check it out. So if I go upstairs, what is this? Power of the Guardian. Okay, so that's probably a buff from the ATS that he gave me. Oh yeah, here's the bedroom. So this is Medivh's bedroom. See, this is what I like. I like how there's no purpose to come into this room, but it's here. Because this is his house. This is where he lived. So it's really cool. I like that. Okay, what he says is, I like to hide obscure clickable items hidden amongst trivial things. Okay, so he walked over here. So can I click anything over here? It could be a simple scroll on this desk. Well, I can't click on anything here. One single book on a whole shelf. So he's probably just giving us an example, but nothing in this room as of right now is clickable. So it will offer a secret quest with a secret reward. So is that out in the world or only certain areas? He says many places and more to come. So there it is, guys. I mean, this was already a thing in vanilla, like the black shield and the dwarf at the bottom of the oh god, what's it called? The bridge area in Loch Moran. If you click on that dwarf there, you get like a secret quest. So those are really cool. The only thing is with vanilla is it doesn't have the little exclamation mark, so you could easily pass it up unless you're constantly looking. So I think that's something that he will have to tell people, like, hey, there are secret items hidden in the world that give you quests, so keep an eye out. If he does that, I think it's okay, because then people will be at least aware of, hey, there could be a secret around the corner. If they're not aware of that, they will miss all of it. So I think it would be beneficial for him to put that on the main page of his website, like, hey, there are hidden items, make sure you keep an eye out. My dream is to change everything to be interactable, have everything thoroughly scripted with specific flavorful dialogues and examines, much like how RuneScape is, where you can examine everything. Easter eggs and secrets for players to discover throughout the world is the best part of development, and when they're not just trivial, but have tangible rewards, the joy of seeking and discovering them organically is a player is unmatched. Yeah, I think he meant a two-way player, but we'll go with that. Okay, so we got to the chess room. He says, my plans for the chess event: implement an actual chess engine that you have to play against. So instead of having like the move one, attack, move wherever, attack, how it was in Karazhan, you're gonna be able to actually play chess. But I wonder how that's gonna work with multiple people. Let's see. So how will the chess work with many people? Is it raid leader only or vote? Okay, so I asked him how the chess event would function, because he wants it to be like an actual chess game, and he says one player would be playing chess. So you would have to pick the best player to play the game. It would be difficult to moderate and beatable within 1 minute with good play. Okay, so he says it would be like an easy, or moderate rather, chess like AI that would play against you, so it should be relatively easy for people to beat, and it will go relatively fast, so you could beat it within a minute or two, so that's fine. Let's see. That gives room for hard mode with greater difficulty. Imagine getting hard stuck on fucking chess event because your raid leader is a nitwit. That's what he said. Oh, but he also says that this is going to be an optional event, so you won't have to get stuck on this if you don't want to. So you could just send your raid ahead and let the big brain member solve it. Okay, so it's additional event for additional loot. It's a 20-man raid too, so you won't miss him much. Anyway, though beyond that, while we were talking about the chess a little bit, he was also talking about the random event objects and stuff and being able to interact with them. I then said, I've brought this up before too, so if you've seen my videos or streams, you know my opinion on this, but I told him that I would love, if I ever got the chance to make my own server, I'm trying to find my chat, if I ever got the chance to make my own server, I would love to make it as a cross between OSRS, Skyrim, and various forms of survival games, because I feel like those games have the best kind of mechanics, and those kind of mechanics within a Warcraft setting would be very good. So then he responds, same, that is the direction of Wallcraft. Open world survival elements from modded Skyrim, Rust, Minecraft, high-risk PvP from OSRS, framework and lore of the engine of vanilla WoW, and the mechanical skill ceiling of Dota. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of the Karazhan exploration video. It looks like he's got a couple more areas that he wants to show me. I'm gonna put them all in their own videos. So before this one that came out, I would have come out with my old Ironforge video. You got my Karazhan video. I don't know where he's taking me next, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out. It'll be a mystery to me, it'll be a mystery to you, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Let's end with that shot right there. I'll see you next time.